course Taff knows all. You guys didn't know that Taff was a CS player? Come on. So it is Gwarz again. The civilizations are, ooh, we have Mongols and Teutons. Very, very interesting that the Mongols are the flank players and the Teutons are out on the sides. Quite interesting. Usually you would see the Teutons in the middle, um, and then the Mongols on the sides. Basically, what I'm expecting to see here is Mangudai and Paladins. And it looks like yellow is going for the fast raising. The raising is very nice because it gives a lot of resources and you contribute them to your ally, and it looks like he's going to get it pretty fast. He did lose his scout, but that is a definite advantage for the 7th team. He's going to tribute his ally 500 food, maybe more, and they're going to be going up to Feudal Age far, far faster than DV8 and XceL. Very, very strong play from 7th. It was obviously coordinated. It looked like one of the players distracted the DV8 XceL heroes while the other one rushed into Blue's gate. Very, very nice. And I think at this point in the game, 7th have a huge advantage just because they have all of those resources. And they're also up to Feudal a lot faster. Yeah, it looks like red is going to be in Feudal first, followed by Cena, followed by yellow, and then blue is lagging a long way behind. So right now they're doing hero battles. XceL and DV8 have the slight advantage. Now they have an even bigger advantage. They just managed to kill Red Subotai. Very, very bad that he lost that. Although I don't think Red really cares all that much because he is on to Feudal very, very fast. And he will have the advantage. He does have man-at-arms now, kind of eating their way through those militia, and he's going to start making archers. Ideally, with Gwarz, you want to stick to the same tech tree. So if you make archers in Feudal, you're going to have the armor, you're going to have the fletching, so by the time you have Mangudai in Castle Age, you'll have all the researches for them. It's really about managing your time wisely. If you spend time, getting infantry armor or whatnot, and you don't have the full tech upgrades for the Mangudai and Castle Age, you're going to be in trouble against another player who does. So you can see right here, Blue has used his villagers to wall off that gap left by the gate. Very, very smart play for later in Imperial when he's trying to build bomber towers. He doesn't want horses coming in or Mangudai coming in and sniping his villagers. Red has just reached Castle Age. Really, really strong from him. Good, strong time. And it looks like he's going to go Mangudai and he's going to go Imperial as fast as he possibly can. Blue is very, very far behind. Mongols are the best civ in this pairing of Mongols and Teutons. And it looks like Blue is going to be going up to Imperial when Red is already halfway there. As you can see, Red researched crossbowmen because he has so many, and then he's going with the Mangudais. Also at the top, the berries have disappeared. They're very, very focused on the fight at the bottom, but at the top with the berries, you can see all the villagers standing around. It'll be the first person to notice that who's going to get the raisings from that top portion.
I'm behind again. I had to restart the game.
Oh, you're back! Oh my god.
Yeah.
So here we go. We can see Red with the Mangudai, Blue with not fully upgraded Mangudai. He's missing the armor. He does have bloodlines in the 2 range upgrades, however. And green and yellow are both going knights/camels as a sort of meat shield here. If I were Red, I would like to get maybe 15 units up on that hill. Just to get that hill bonus and start slowly pushing down against Green's meat units there. But it looks like he's doing fine here, just straight up fighting against Green and Blue at the bottom. He also got to Imperial Age, so he's going to research chemistry first, probably Bracer, probably Perithian Tactics and Elite Mangudai as well. There's going to be a lot of researches going on right here, and as soon as he gets those, he's just going to start eating right through blue and green's units, especially with that elite Mangadai upgrade. So yellow is a bit slow with his reinforce here with the camels. I think, yeah, he just said he moved off spawn. Really unfortunate for him. I think he has a big screen resolution, so he double-clicked the camels, and it moved his camel off the spawn pad. Very tough. You got to find a balance between what resolution you're comfortable viewing the game at and what resolution actually affects your game when it comes to CS maps. So green has Cavalier. It looks like yellow is going for heavy camel. Yeah, he just got it. That heavy camel is effective against both the Mangadai and the Cavaliers. And I think that's going to win the day in the end. Red also has higher upgraded Mangadais, and he's going to start building bombard towers pretty soon along the right side of his base. Yellow is having some problems with his screen. I don't know what's going on. I think it's that resolution issue I was talking about earlier, because it looks like he dragged his camel off once again. I wouldn't be surprised after this game if he goes and he lowers his resolution to something that is more playable for these type of maps. So red is building his bombard towers. I don't know why he's building one space back, but blue obviously knows what he's going to do, and blue has actually done a very experienced move here. He's walled his spawn pad on the left side to prevent red from getting free kills with those bombard towers. Meanwhile, red is really doing a nice job with positioning, but blue is actually ahead in kills. That's amazing. Blue has 653 kills, while red is at 570. Although red is coming in right now, he's going to kill all of blue's villagers. Oh no, man.
What minute are you at, Dave?
15 minutes now.
Okay, I'm caught up. Yay!
Cool. So blue is, actually, it's interesting because I thought blue was doing badly, but then I looked at the kills. And blue is actually 130 kills ahead of red. Very interesting. I think it might be because of those camels, to be honest, but I still think red and yellow have the definite advantage in this game. Doesn't matter how many kills blue gets, red and yellow have the positioning. They're just going to keep pushing forward. They're going to try and prevent blue from building out with those bomber towers, and here comes red to kill more villagers. Yeah, he's going to chase them away again as his own villagers slowly build up that BBT front in his base. And he's not going to let blue advance with those bomber towers, and yeah, he just killed one, so he has 2 raisings now. And it looks like he's sniping off green's villagers as well as green tries to build out of his base. Yellow is also building out of his base. They have a really nice pressure, which kind of leaves his villagers at home unperturbed, and they can build at their own will. Blue, I don't agree with those bomber towers that blue initially built. He built them a little too far forward, very exposed villagers, and now you can see red picking them off. And red is going to get 4 raises once he kills that bomber tower. To be honest though, with Mongols in the game, raises don't really become a factor because it's actually faster to go for the kills heroes than it is to go for the raising heroes. So raises at this moment are all about positioning, and with each raise you get another vill. The more vills you have, the more bomber towers you can make, etc, etc.
Green's pretty far behind in kills.
Green is pretty far behind, but yellow's given a lot of kills to blue.
True.
The reason blue has so many is because green's far behind. Green's not taking any kills from blue. He's acting purely as a meat shield. And you can see right now blue is going to be at 1,000 kills soon, and red will be at 800. Yep, and Damien's saying it right now, Camel's feeding too much. You should probably stop. And it looks like, yeah, he shifted to Paladin. Oh, red is losing a lot of villagers. Oh my god, blue is sniping so many there. villagers are expendable in this map, but you don't want to lose too many. At this stage in the game, you probably want to have 8 or 10 villagers will get the job done. I mean, you don't want to spend all your time microing your villagers because that's kind of pointless. You'll find yourself falling behind. But you, at the same token, you don't want to lose all of them. The worst thing at this point in the game is being stuck with like 2 or 3 villagers, and it looks as if red is going to be in that situation. So yellow's doing a nice job building up right behind that red front of Magadai. He's going to slowly start building onto that hill. The hill is very, very nice because you do get the bonus, and it does apply for buildings as well, so you can start sniping enemy bomber towers or enemy units. It looks like red has kind of caught up about 100 kills on blue. Very nice positioning. He also has those forward bombard towers, which are gaining him some kills. Also, yellow switching to paladins is doing very, very nicely for him. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them in about another 2 minutes to see them equal in kills. Currently, at the moment, Vezir is at 1070 and Farvahar is at almost 1000 now, so the gap is thinning. Here comes red with that paladin wall right in front of him. Yellow's doing a nice job of kind of distracting that bomber tower firing and those Magadai and the other paladins from green. Meanwhile his villagers behind red pushing forward with those bomber towers on the hill. Very, very strong placement from those towers. Ideally, if they push forward far enough, they can get them right on the center there. And it's going to be hard for green and blue to come back from that. So the kills are really, really close now. Like I said, freaking Prophet over here. They're about 20 kills apart now, and red is going to start widening the gap pretty soon. Especially being up on that hill and getting that bonus. Looks like blue has Robin Hood right now. If I were blue, I would use the Robin. There's not that much difference between individual Robin and a Magadai, but when you build up a whole group of Robins, I think they are superior. Especially because of that added range. It looks like, however, that red has deleted... Red wants nothing to do with that Robin Hood. Deleted his hood. I guess he just figures that the Magadai is a better choice. For the attack rate, maybe. And for the speed and for the way he can micro his units, I guess. Purely statistical matter, though. Robin Hoods are a much better unit, and blue has decided to go with Robins.
Red's ahead on kills now.
Yep.
By about 30.
Yep. He's going to start widening the gap. And blue has set up in a position without his ally in front where he can be hit by those red bombard towers. He is sniping red's villagers, but red is getting kills so fast now. He's getting a villager every 50 kills. Blue, I don't think that's the greatest place for blue to fight. I think blue should shift behind those green towers and behind the green paladins and fight from there, because right now all he's shooting at are those yellow paladins, which are running back and forth.
I'm not sure what green is doing.
Oh, green's protecting his bomber towers. He doesn't want to lose positioning.
Where are
Going
you
in front. I am at 28 minutes, 28, 20.
Okay.
Green's protecting. He knows he can't allow yellow to get control of that hill, and he wants to kind of kill off those red Magadais up there. So he's protecting his BBTs, and he's telling blue, yeah, it's exactly where I think blue should be, but I think it's too late now because red and yellow are pushing forward really nicely. He's telling blue, get up on the top of the hill. I'm distracting there. Our bomber towers are there. And I think it is too late for him. So yeah, yellow asked his ally, why no Robin Hood? Damien says Magadai are better. I mean, they're very, very close. And I guess at this point it just comes down to personal preference. So he does have Attila the Hun now. I don't know if he's going to use it because he is getting a lot of kills with the range unit. But Attila is very, very strong. It basically beats any unit you can produce normally that isn't a hero. Blue, however, does have Theodoric the Goth. Very, very strong unit. 450 HP, 10 AP. He hasn't fully upgraded the infantry techs at the blacksmith yet, but they are still really, really strong, and he's going to keep those robins in the background, still getting kills while his Theo's distracted in the front.
Red has 8 raises too. Everybody else
Yeah,
has 2.
I don't think the raises will come into play very much here until, if they do, it's going to be really late in the game, trying to get Saboteur. Right now he's almost Martel. Going to be another 40 kills until he gets Charles Martel, which is very, very strong. And yeah, Green just has decided he doesn't want to feed. He's going to fall back, and he's going to let his Bombard Towers kill off those red Magadies. He knows how far in front red is. Doesn't want to feed him units, and he's hoping that red and yellow will just run units in there. Although now he's going to attack the red. What?
What was that about?
I thought I muted my mic.
No.
Oh, well.
No.
Someone was talking to me.
Green went right to red and then over to his towers, and then he went right back. I'm like, what was that about?
Oh, yeah, I have no clue. I was wondering the same thing.
Red has Martel now.
Yeah, red has Martel. It's basically over. He could go for raisings right now. If I were red, I would use my Bombard Towers, kill all of those walls on the left side of blue's base, go right in there and start killing those towers with my Martels. At 20 raisings, you do get Genghis Khan. At 40 raisings, you do get Saboteurs that you can spawn. So yeah, yellow is going to come in with more distracts with those paladins, and red is going to be behind with those strong, strong Martels. Just going to eat through any unit that green and blue can toss up against him. Yeah, not good for green and blue, not good at all. Fast reinforce from red with his Martels. Just slowly push forward, kill all those range units, which he's doing right now. Massacre those paladins, and then slowly start taking out those Bombard Towers. I would like to see, ideally I would like to see, as they push forward, yellow start building forward with Bombard Towers on that middle hill. But it looks like you're going to go along the side instead and start up a new battle there along that front. And he's telling his ally, burn for me, which I think means weaken the raisings a bit so that he can get 10, but I don't really think that's practical at the moment. I think red can win this game on his own, and he actually just got Genghis Khan as well, which is the strongest single unit in the game. And it's going to be very, very tough for blue and green to come back from this. Blue will have Martel soon. Yeah, he just got Martel. But even so, very, very hard to kill Genghis Khans, even with Martels. And red is just going to go for raisings right now. It looks like it's a long way to Saboteur. If you're going for the kills path, I think it's 3,000 kills for Saboteur. Very, very tough to get. He needs almost double of what he has right now, so it's just better to kill all the Bombard Towers first.
I thought it was 2,500.
Might be 2,500, that's still a lot.
Yeah, still 1,000 away from that anyway.
He'd be better off going for raises. He needs 30 raises instead of 1,000 kills. Also, as you kill their Bombard Towers, there's an increased chance that they are going to resign. The only thing that's kind of looking up for DV8 XceL is that green has 200 more kills than yellow. And yellow really isn't building more with his... Oh, just as I say that, he starts building more BBTs. Really needs to start pushing the issue. once you get that whole map clogged up with bomber towers, very, very hard for the opposing team to come back. It looks like Damien's decided to play this game very, very safe. He's gonna try and get kills. That's 1700, 1800 now. Slowly push them back. If he can kill the bomber towers, that's great, but he's not gonna focus on them. He's gonna slowly push back the front. And yeah, Yellow has basically resigned himself to the fact that he's never going to get a unit that's actually useful. And he's decided just to be the heat shield for Red, as Red carries the game to victory. He has a very slight chance that Blue and Green can come back, but only if they both get Genghis Khan. And at the current moment, it doesn't look like they will. Blue's fighting an uphill battle without his ally. Green's gonna come along now, but Green is gonna be too late because Blue's units are all dead, and he's just gonna feed him even more kills than he did before. Red is at 2,000 kills now, and Mitch, we're gonna test your theory of whether it's 2,500 kills or 3,000, yeah. I think he gets a Monkey Boy with 2,000 kills. Monkey Boys are very, very strong against buildings. They have 99 HP, and it takes, I think, 3 or 4 hits from them to kill a bomber tower. The only downside with a monkey is that you have to micromanage each of them individually. You can't select them as a group. They won't pay attention to anything you're saying if you try and do them as a whole group.
The game paused for you?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. Even if Vezir DC'd, I don't think they should restore it. Like Green, their only advantage is that Green is 200 kills ahead of Yellow, but it's not much of one. No, it's going again. So Red's 400 kills away from Saboteurs, and then it will go boom, 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 boom. Venga Boys style. And everything will explode, and there will be fireworks, and dv8 will lose. But Blue is Genghis Khan now. You can put up a fight at least. Green's asking Blue how many raises you have. 2 or 3. Wouldn't be surprised to see him lose hope now. Red also pushing again and again and again, and he's still staying right on that hill, getting that bonus. Yellow just basically being a distract all game.
It's a good thing that those are all Green's towers, giving him the kills.
Spectator saying we want some Monkey Boy. Well,
yeah.
Monkey Boy, I've seen many games lost because of Monkey Boys. You accidentally spawn 40 of them, and then you have to try and control 40 units at once. Yeah, so it's basically waiting till the end game when Red gets Saboteur. Oh, he's using the monkey boys. Here they come. Take it off, man. Take it off the spawn. He's gonna try and open those walls or something with those monkey boys. I don't know why, since he can just kill them with the bomber towers. Very, very strange to me.
Blue saw it. Like, no, no, no.
Yeah, red is 120 kills away from Sabs. Blue finally unblocked his spawn. I don't know if red killed it with his bomber towers, but he realized that he needs that spawn on the left side to defend against the saboteurs, which are coming soon. So he blocked it. That'll give red extra kills, although he doesn't need that many more. He only needs 60 more to get the saboteurs, and then, like I said, Vengo boys. I expect you to sing with me when they come, Mitch.
Not gonna happen.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Spend the night
You don't want to
together.
hear me sing.
Now until forever.
They brought monkeys. Monkeys back again.
I don't know why he's using the monkeys. I guess it's just to waste Blue's time.
Distract, maybe.
Yeah, you have to manually target every monkey. Your towers don't target them, your units don't target them. So I guess it'll waste time. But he's wasting more of his own time than anything else. Oh, 2,500 kills. This game went a lot farther than it should have gone. But he has saboteurs now. Take that frickin' monkey off the spawn.
Yeah, green's not too far from
And
Con,
here
but
come
I
the
think
Sabs.
it's over anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely over. So he's going to attack the tower with those Genghis Khans, kind of weaken it a bit. Yellow's going to come in with his paladins to distract, and then the rest is just going to be saboteurs. Boom, 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 boom. Your bomber towers are dead. Ugh. See, the way this is with Martells and Khans, conceivably Blue could defend against this for a while. I don't think he is, but it is possible. Well done by Yellow to run his paladins in at the same time as those saboteurs. The unfortunate thing about pushing your bomber towers forward like Red has, it's very, very nice for the beginning of the game. But at the end, when you have saboteurs, they start blocking stuff. And the unwritten rule in Gwarz is that you're not allowed to delete, because raisings are worth so much. So you kind of build something and then you have to live with it. Like, you're allowed to delete walls, but not any buildings of any sort. So gates you can't delete, bomber towers you can't delete, keeps, nothing. And here he goes, killing all of Blue's villagers. No villagers left to repair for Blue. Actually, there's 2 of them there. And 5 in the tower. So they're doing a very nice job sending at the same time, and you can see Yellow saying, wait again. Doesn't matter what kind of positioning they get, as long as you're with me, you can take this to the end. Sounds like a song, right?
Right.
As long as you're with me. What is that? Oh, Justin Bieber, right? As long as you love me.
Aww. Quoting Beaver.
And then it's like, oh, I'm Canadian, come on now. And then, what, he breaks it down, he's like, as long as you So you gotta, make the sound and then put your hand in front of your mouth. Good.
Dang, Blue's still alive.
And green just got cons. Trouble.
Yep.
If they manage to defend somehow. I don't know if they will, but if they do, it's... As Taylor Swift would say, it's trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble. She's a prophet. Prophetess. So basically blue and green are just trying to reinforce as fast as they possibly can on scatter formation. You want scatter either stand ground or sometimes defensive, sometimes aggressive. But basically what you're trying to do is just come out there as fast as you possibly can. Try and prevent those saboteurs from doing any damage. Yellow is nowhere near any hero units. Like, he might get Gwaine soon. But other than that, he's a long way away. He's only at 1,000 kills right now. And the unfortunate thing for Red, I mean, he might be able to kill that tower if he had Genghis Khans, but his ally doesn't have a good unit, so if he goes full Genghis Khans, Blue and Green are going to start pushing him back. So Red has deleted those, since those bomber towers he built, forward ones he built were gone, because Blue destroyed them. He has now deleted the walls, and he's going to try and push those sabs even faster with that opening on the side now.
Some pretty good defense, though, you have to admit, by Blue.
Wow, they're just tossing it up as fast as they possibly can. Blue's doing a nice job repairing now, and tough for them to do anything. If I were Damien, I might send some sabs now to kill those green bomber towers. Try and gain the map positioning. You can see he's built a line of his own along that hill on the other side. Yellow now has Gawain.
Ooh.
But I don't know.
I wonder if Blue will
Agrod, where have you been, man? You've just been gone, and then you come back in time to cheer for someone.
Do you think Blue will make it to Sabs?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I think he will too.
Oh, Wizard loses.
And then
Shit.
it's, yeah, right now it's DV8 and XceL's game Blues, to be honest. Blues tower is almost fully repaired now. They're both Genghis Khan. Yellow is nowhere near. If Green defends his tower from that side, which it looks like he's doing right now, Blue is going to get saboteurs soon, and then they can both push in to Red's base once they kill those towers there.
So his accursed towers full on back to full
Nice stab push from Red on Green's towers there. He managed to kill them. Blue's doing a very nice job. It was really nice to panic defend there, and it was also nice that his ally got Genghis Khan at the pivotal moment in the match. And Yellow is nowhere to be seen with those Gawains. They're really not effective at all. Bezier is also building now. He's building more and more towers along the side. I'd like to see, ideally from him, I'd like to see keeps. They are more effective against saboteurs than bombard towers, and they hit them easier, especially
fire
with ballistics.
faster. That makes
Yep.
sense.
I think at this stage in the game, keep are a much better option than bombard towers. Wouldn't be surprised to see that he doesn't have the research yet though, and that's why he's not building them as of yet. Although watchtowers, guard towers are still quite effective against saboteurs. So he's 10 kills away. 10 kills away from sabs.
Nice.
Once he gets
just got
sabs, if I was their team, I'd have Green set up right in front of Blue's base, distract Red, and kill all of those bombard towers in the middle from Yellow. And you might see that. Does he realize he has Saboteur? Yeah, he realizes right now. He's gonna delete all the useless units to create up. And boom, boom, boom. I love that song. I'm probably gonna listen to that tonight multiple times. It's my jam.
I think this is the best game of the day so far.
Well, yeah, I guess so. It's kinda dull we had 2 of them in a row. Love to be playing them in this game.
Yeah.
Long Gwarz games though, like they get a bit stagnant after a while. Although this one, Blue almost died, which was nice to see. Nice to see him come back.
Yeah,
He's not really doing
really
what
good
I
defense.
want him to do with those saboteurs though. I'd love to
Comeback
see
is
Green
real.
push up on the left side, and blue go around the right side and kill those bombard towers, but it looks like blue is just full-on rush war with red. Which I don't think is in his best interest if he wants to finish this fast.
What's that?
Agrod, fix your mic, man.
Oh man, wait.
And yeah, it looks like he's sending a group along the back there. And they're going to be fine. They're going to go right to those bombard towers. Nice move. That's what I wanted to see. Boom. And the towers are going to fall. Green will actually get saboteurs before... Green will get saboteurs before yellow gets martels.
Right?
Yeah. And blue knows what he needs to do now. He's sending the sabs to the bombard towers, clear out the map, try and prevent yellow from getting any kills whatsoever, and play it safe, and you got this. I'd love to see some watchtowers or heaps of whatever from blue though. I really would like to see that. Just to fortify his, make sure that if for some reason he ignores a 40 group of saboteurs that he's not die.
Go blue, build.
No, he's more focused on just pushing unit stuff right now than he is on building. And his pop is falling behind if you look at it. It's only at 48 now. Because all his units are dying to the sabs, so he's just pushing units forward as fast as he can. He's also got the alternating sun set up, or he did have it with his con and his sab. Looks like he's going full sab now with green distracting in the front. Gonna try and push into red's base.
What?
I have no clue what Agrod's talking about. Just some random dude sub. Every 20 minutes has something to say. Yeah, Cena should just go for kills now. He's close enough anyway. And I think they have advanced stats turned on, so they know. They know how many kills they have. Cena knows that he is only 250 kills away. When you're fighting against Gawains and Saboteurs, it's really easy to get 250 kills. Yeah. Yellow saying, when you had the Robin, if you had used it, we would have won. I don't know why he deleted it, but I mean, there's not that much of a difference between Magadai and Robin.
I think they're calling GG now. 7th is.
Yep, there's not really much hope for them. Yellow is so far behind.
Very well played.
And they had it too. They had the
XceL.
positioning.
Yeah, they did.
Like, if you ask me what went wrong, I'd say the Robins and the Magadais is probably the only thing I could point to.
Or yellow using camels.
I mean, no, I think yellow using camels was fine. Because you saw red catch up really fast. I don't think that was an issue.
But didn't he feed green though?
No, he did.
How did green get up on kills? Is it because of the BBTs, do you think?
Yeah, I think so, because they were fighting on his half of the map. And it looks like green... Well, green is still a ways away from Saboteurs, but he'll get there soon. Yellow has Theodoric Goth now, bit better choice than Gawain. You can see them kind of pushing back those Genghis Khans. So much HP, really hard to kill. Takes about 5 sab hits to kill one Theo. And yeah, green realizes all he needs to do is get kills, and then once they're both saboteurs, it's basically over. I mean, really, yellow could have switched a bit faster from camels, but I think the camels were doing the job. I think yellow also could have built a few more BBTs. His villagers were idle for quite a while. Red could have opened blue faster and maybe tried to raise the bomber towers inside his base with his martels instead of going for the kills.
Yeah, I'm
but
surprised they went for the kills.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really point to one definitive thing of why they lost in this game. I don't think it was all Yellow's fault because, like, if you look at the kills, you would say it's all his fault. But he was just supporting his teammate all game. He was being a huge shield, so. And green is now 20 kills away from the tour. And yellow is a long way away from anything. Boom, boom, boom. And now he's sad right now. This game is going far, far too long. I think the only thing that Saboteur does for green is it allows him to push onto yellow more, but you can see right now red is building some keeps along near yellow's base, so even if green wants to push with the Sabs, he's going to need about 20-30 to get past that keep defense.
Yeah, I think red heard you about the keeps.
Well, it's a pretty standard tap. Blue snuck a few Sabs into red. A few bomber towers. They're very nice. It looks like green is supporting him as well. Blue is going to get a bunch of Sabs in there. Oh, his tower. Red's tower is fully exposed now. And if both blue and green go cons right now, if they both switch to Genghis Khans, they might be able to snipe that tower. I don't think blue should keep making Sabs. I think they should both go cons right now. Try and range that tower, just push right in with those Genghis Khans and try and kill that tower. It's only at 14,000 HP. Very, very easy to kill with these Khans. Although he is supporting blue now. Blue's coming in with a full pack. Blue! Blue! Boom! Wow, that was a huge explosion. And red, oh! Red is defending well with tours, but it's very, very hard against Khans and Sabs.
Got his last Billy too.
So it's red can't repair. Yellow doesn't have many villagers to send over to him. And if blue goes Genghis Khans right now, red is dead 100. Although I think green might be able to kill him just by himself.
Oh, he actually does have some Billies. I thought red lost all his Billies.
Not for very long.
I know, right?
Why do you keep going Sabs, Vezir? Come on. Just gonna die before they get to the tower.
GG.
Here we go with the Khans into red. And yeah, GG. Well, it was a good game. Good comeback.
Very nice comeback.